Hey everybody, Rich Givney here with Ballroom Journey. We are a part of the programming at the Middletown Arts Center, and welcome to the Intermediate East Coast Swing lesson. Now today's lesson, we're going to just work on two elements and improving those two elements, and then putting them into a more advanced grouping. The two elements we're going to do are the sailor shuffles and the kicks, the simple kicks that we know from our beginning level. So let's do those two elements first. First, the kicking action. So a lot of times, many of us know at this level, the intermediate level, the backward walks, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 4 kicks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, kitty. And so the kicks we want to talk about are from the knee, which I think most of us do, as opposed to kicking from the thigh. But the body action seems to lack a little bit. So that's what I'm going to talk about now. We'll all do the right foot for the sake of argument. And if we're doing our kick from side to side, we have our kick, and then our step, and then our kick, and our step. I'm being very deliberate where I want to put my foot. Now, the swinging action. Kick, my opposite hip goes out to the side. I leave it there as I step. I stretch out my opposite side, and then I swing, and then kick again. Leave it, kick, leave it, kick, leave it, kick, leave it. If you watch the parts 4, 5, and 6 of the American Rhythm body action, then we talked about crunching the side and elongating the side. And that's what I'm doing here as well. So let's try that. I kick the right foot, kick, the right rib begins to elongate, the left side begins to crunch, and I keep that feeling as I go side. Kick, crunch, kick, crunch, kick, crunch, kick, crunch, kick, crunch, and elongate. So that's something you can practice for everybody. It adds more styling to you versus just kicking the feet like I see a lot of us do. And it looks great, really, really great, when both the leader and follower have the hips timed at the same exact time. It's a great, great feeling, and it looks wonderful. Okay, so the second element we would like to do, I would like to do, is the sailor shuffle. So let's just go through the pattern first. Again, right foot, we're going to go back, side, in place. Left foot, back, side, in place. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the pattern, just the bare bones basics. Now, let's try and add a little dip and a little springing action while we do that. So how we do that is we go back on the right foot, down feeling, a slight up feeling, and then down. And then a little pulse, down, 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 down. Be careful. We're not trying to do a samba pulse. We're not jackrabbits. We do not want to have a lot of movement. It's very supple, very soft, and more rhythmical than anything else, right? So let's try that again. So, right foot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's a nice softness to it. Now, if we did again, parts 4, 5, and 6 of the American Rhythm Technique class, you can elongate and crunch the rib and the hip, and that creates more styling. So if we do the right foot and we go backward, back, as I go to the side, I start to crunch that left side, and the right side is elongated. And I keep it there as I go back, back, crunch and elongate, back a step, back, a step, back, a step. And this creates a bit more dimension. And the last part, I'll do this facing towards you, is a rolling of the hip. So if I go back, now as I lift up, I take the hip and I roll it back. Back, roll it back. Back, 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 back. So let's do it together. Right foot, and back, 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 and back, back. And again, that adds so much more styling than just doing 1, 2, 3, 4. It's never about the pattern. It's always about the technique and the rhythm and the styling that really shows you off while you're dancing. Okay, so the combination we're going to do is done in shadow position. And so let's all do the meat of the pattern first. Right foot for everybody. 2 sailor shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rock, step. Now we have 4 kicks, all with the right foot, but instead of rocking in place, we're going to progress across the room. So you have kick and step, kick and step, kick and step, kick and step. So that was just the pattern, no styling. When we style it, it's the same as what we just talked about. So we have kick and step, kick and step, kick and step, kick and step. Okay, now's your chance to try it. Don't just watch me, try it. Okay, from the top, 2 sailor shuffles. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Rock, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's the meat of the pattern. You can rewind and watch that as much as you'd like to. But now the actually let's do that to music. Let's just try that to music before we go on. Okay, it's nice and slow. 5, 6, ready, and sailor shuffle, rock, step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's a little fast. Let's try it again. 5, 6, ready, begin. Sailor shuffle, rock, step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good luck with that one. Oops. Okay, now how we dance this as a couple. In your newcomer section and the bronze level, a lot of your patterns, or all your patterns, are leadable and followable. When you get more intermediate, it's not as black and white. The man does this, or the leader does this, the follower does that. It's one of those things you have to begin to know your pattern. No longer looking down and trying to feel what the other person is doing. Just as much easier if you know what's going on. So, having said that, if you are sheltering in place with somebody, try this whole pattern. If you're by yourself, then learn it. That way you can take this back with your instructor and you can ask someone to dance this with you and try it. It's a lot of fun, this whole grouping. Okay, so I'm taking things for granted because this is an intermediate pattern. You should know some things at this point. Leaders, we are going to start with our left foot. We have a swing release to our left. 1 and 2, hand change. 3 and 4, rock, step. We do triple step. We lead our partner for an underarm turn. And then we do not do the second triple. We just do march, march. So we have triple step. We pick up a quarter turn to our left. March, march. Our right foot is now free. Our follower's right foot will be free. And we get to do the whole combination. Right now, you're holding your partner's right hand below, and this is where you're going to help lead the sailor shuffles. Sailor shuffle, rock, step, kick and step, kick and step, kick and step, kick and step. Okay, the ending we're going to do right now, we do our march in place again. March, march, hand change. Finish off with the second half of your basic. Triple step, rock, step. And you're back with your partner. So let's recap into the whole thing again. Swing release to a handshake hold. Pick up a quarter turn and cheat. Right foot for the whole combination. March to get out. Pick her back up, or follow her back up, and then finish the second half of the swing basic. Okay, so here we go. Swing release. 1 and 2, hand change. 3 and 4, rock, step. Triple step, 1, 2. Sailor shuffle, rock, step. 1, 2, 3, 4. March, march. Triple step, rock, step. Beautiful. Followers, you do not have a rhythm change in your basic swing action. You keep your swing action the entire time. So you have your swing release. Triple step, hand change, triple step, rock, step. Underarm turn. Triple step. Leaders pick up a quarter turn. We continue. Triple step. The leaders will have dropped their hand like normal after you've gone under the arm. And this is where you're going to receive the lead now for the sailor shuffle. Again, this is not a perfect lead. This is a bit more advanced, so you will have to know this a little bit. 2 sailor shuffles. Sailor shuffle, rock, step. 1, 2, 3, 4. The leader picks the hand up, you go under a normal rhythm. Triple step, hand change back to normal, and rock, step. Only the leader will cheat. Let's try one more time without stopping. Swing release, triple step, hand change, triple step, a rock, step. Underarm, triple step. Sailor shuffle, rock, step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Triple step, a rock, step. That's the whole combination. I'll do it once as a leader and a follower to music. Good luck. Try along with me. Don't just sit there. Try along with me. Okay, leaders part first. 5, 6, ready, begin. Triple step, a rock, step. Triple step, 1, 2. Sailor shuffle, rock, step, 1, 2, 3, 4. March, march, triple step, rock, step. Nice job. Okay. Followers, here we go. 5, 6, ready, and swing release, hand change, under, triple, sailor shuffle, rock, step, 1, 2, 3, 4, triple step, and rock, step. Nice job. Excellent. Okay. So, if you're by yourself, then you can just focus on learning your part, but really focusing on the sailor shuffle with all the styling and the kicking action with all the styling. And you can rewind back to the beginning and watch all that. If you're quarantining with somebody, then try the pattern. Definitely try it. Maybe try a West Coast swing speed at first, so you can figure out all the nuances and all the technique. All right. Everybody, thank you for coming today for the intermediate swing class, East Coast Swing. Again, my name is Richard Givney with Ballroom Journey, part of the programming at the Middletown Arts Center. Stay safe. Bye-bye.